Someone who's the head of a major automobile company may well be Secretary of Defense. And, I mean, this was always the way it was. Charlie Wilson said it back in the 50s, what's good for General Motors is good for America. And what's good for America is good for General Motors. They're interchangeable. These people regard business and government as interchangeable.
In certain ways they do operate like countries because they have the power to make decisions that affect entire segments of the population of the planet. So in that regard, they are a form of government, and it's just that they're not a form of government that's accountable to us. We don't have the choice over electing them. It's not a democratic form of governance. That's all.
I think I read recently some statistics that indicated about 385 people, 385 billionaires, net asset value of $1 billion or more, control nearly 50%, own 50% of the wealth of the entire world. Now that's an obscenity. And that's a reflection of the wealth that is derived from these huge companies who are largely owned and controlled by these kinds of people, by these individuals. There is no question in my mind today that every major policy decision is determined by and in the interests of these transnational corporations.
Capital can cross borders, no problem. Factories can employ workers in one place to produce a product that is pieced together in another place, has a label sewn on in a third place, and sold in yet a fourth. So as far as the corporations are concerned, they live in an international globe free of national boundaries.
It's when one talks about NAFTA or GATT, the International Monetary Fund, or the World Bank, they're all devices, they're activities, they're agreements, they're entities designed not to spread free trade. I mean, that's what they say that they're going to do, but really to ensure the perpetuation of wealth and the movement of capital. That's globalization.